Hello, hello. This is Mirior here with another game of Poxnora. Playing on the first day of the new patch, an exciting time. I'm running a familiar deck, haven't built a new deck for the patch yet. This is Lava deck, which is mostly unchanged. Puppet Master's been nerfed, rightfully so, but not heavily, it's still a good champion. The Red-tipped Raptor has been reworked. And so, in honor of that, I'm going to put it as my first champ. And we'll see if my opponent, HumanoidTyphoon, can put out a good counter to it. HumanoidTyphoon's running Split Faction, Tenured Land, Shattered Peaks. This could be a Kanen deck. Would be happy to see it if so. First day of a new patch is always an exciting time. People testing new decks, people trying new ideas. Something is always going to be ridiculously broken and needs to be dialed back quickly. This patch, it's looking like it's vampires, but we'll see how that goes. Here we're seeing one of the ways in which the Red-tipped Raptor was reworked. It is now a Sabotage champion. This Howler now has vulnerability fire until it gets cleansed. It's a weird thing that some Sabotage abilities can be cleansed and some can't. But such is life. Put out a default Ritualist to get the other side font. Pass the turn. Yeah, Red-tipped Raptor, you notice has a few new abilities now. Pounce and Sweep, giving it more to do than just a single trick. Always nice to see. And the Sabotage for synergy. The thing is given up for this. It is solidly a buff, I think. It's a better champion now than it was. But there has been a cost, and the cost is there is no more fire immunity. Lava Walker. So it's not complete negative synergy with this rest of this deck. But we are not... Can't drop AoE on his head. Have to play around, be a bit more thoughtful and have to play around it. It's a fair trade-off for what he's gained. At least I think so. This is only my second game with this deck since the patch. First game of him, the sweep came in handy. We'll see how this goes. This is my opponent's absolutely running a Kanen deck. We've got Kirgana out, who has also received a pretty... I don't know if she's always had Soul Trapper or if this is a new thing. As for me, I'm not going to go double down on the Ritualist, because I'm not that strong of champions outside of an anti-summon context. Instead, I'm moving up here. Apparently, Typhoon thinks I'm threatening a font attack, or shrine attack, because he's going and doing a fortified. May have been a misclick. I'm not, I'm just moving away from my font somewhere I can go in multiple directions, depending on what works best. Possibly into this side font. I do think the Raptor wins that fight against the Howler pretty handily, which means it's 18 or more expensive. It should. But up there is a second champ up there, Spark Prone. And I do not want to run the Raptor into that. Or do I? If I move here... No, that's overextending. So we're going to not do that. Instead, I'm going to get out... What do I get you out of that trap? Do I want the harass Kirgana? Yes, I do. Alright, well, definitely want to be away from a double tap. So I'm going to go here. I'm out of range of a double tap. Unless there's an ability I'm missing. There is not. Go here. I am running myself vulnerable to an initiative champion, but I don't know if there's much initiative in Kanen. And also the Raptor is full health. I can handle one hit from Kirgana, one hit something else. Do want to get some backup out, and I'm going to drop a Magma Elemental. I'm going to focus the attack onto this side. I will need to put something out to defend on the side font at some point. I doubt Spark Prone can come over just to help defend, but the Howler is probably going to go to my side font. Right. So Kirgana. Death Charge, Soul Trapper, plus 2 damage every time something dies. Five to 6 range. Alright, both champs are moving over with the Typhoon is opting for a single front battle. And I am good with that. Let's see if I can get a kill on Kirgana. I've got double flame charge. He stays there. That's 1 action point to move in. Pounce, got 6 action points left. Might be able to kill them both and take the font. Alright, Kirgana is backing away. Probably for the best. Let's see what I can do though. Alright, I am still going to go for... So that would be Pounce. 1, 2, 3. Pounce leaves me with 4 action points. I'm not going to be able to get a kill here, but I do want to play aggressively. So let's make the play. See what happens. We have a Fire Blast if I need it, although spell resistance is a problem. Right, 3 spaces up. Pounce here to get the distance. Trigger Flame Surge. 1. I want to get the kill there more than I want to get... Oh, 1 short. That's slightly a pain. But could be worse. We're going to Scorch the Earth this whole font. And that's the Scavenger killed. And I can get out more champions. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Scavenger's dead. Kirgana gets the buff from that, but would have to run across lava to get to me. If she does, then that's an easy move and attack and kill. In fact, she can't even get to me. I am inside her minimum range too much. She's probably going to stay right there. In which case, I can sweep, hit her, and then sweep, push her across lava. Should be able to get that kill next turn, which will be lovely. And we've got the Howler and the Spark Crone over here, coming around, and a Rupture Alpha. Alright, you are stunning. That's going to be a pain to deal with. Alright. Kirgana is staying right where she is. Okay, let's see how much damage I can do. Do I need... Alright, let's calculate this actually. So 11 damage on a hit, 10 damage on a hit, parts SL, 22. Then sweep is 7, and 2 points of knockback for 15. So I am going to need the flame charges again. Yes, that's the best. Alright, that should be enough to secure a kill. 1 hit, and then... knock back across lava. You are multi-attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move you 1 space in. Get these guys moving up. Get an action potion on you. And let's drop. Let's get a faster champ that can get to the fight. Actually, Grimlick would be perfect right now. But I don't have Grimlick, okay. Cinderbeat it is. Alright. I believe I'm going to lose the lava on my next turn. But for now it's still a alright, you're taking 6 damage to move in. And I am out of range of everyone but the Spark Grown. That's fine. Raptor has done what I needed the Raptor to do. In case you can't tell, my verdict on the Raptor changes are solidly positive. I am liking how the champion feels a lot more. I don't think I particularly needed the buff, at least not in the context of this battle group. But there is something nice about being able to... Alright. There's something nice about having this champion have other things to do. And I get a kill here. Fear means can't attack here. So what can I do? Alright. Retribution now would be lovely. That's... You still have spell resistance? Yes, you still have spell resistance. Who does not have spell resistance right now? No one. You're coming around the corner from your shrine. Alright. So then the best I can do with you is run. If that gets you out of range of most everything, have you move into the font. You move up to support. Fall back as best I can. Get my support units making their way up. And now I drop Grimlick or Puppet Master. Grimlick means I'm not deploying next turn. I would love to get Fire Maul next turn as a surprise. But I also need to get some ranged champs out. To drop the Fire Maul now. Actually, I do want to drop the Fire Maul now. And then I can still have more Nora to play with for my next turn. Okay. So we're taking 1, possibly 2 hits from you, depending on what moves in. I might lose the Ritualist here, actually. But if I lose the Ritualist, that means you're not killing the Raptor. And spell resistance has worn off on you. Would have loved to have action points to get Afflict up, but was 1 short for that. Yep. Here comes the Howler moving in. Oh, an Echo Chamber to finish off the Raptor. That works. Only those 2 though. I'm glad the Magma Elemental is just out of range. I should probably get the Fleck actually up on him. Alright, and then there's the perfect swarm kill. Nice. Not a bad turn on Typhoon's part. This is... The Raptor did good work, but this game is not over yet. Could have moved the Raptor further away, probably should have. That's okay. Alright. And now you're worried about Flame Burst, and rightfully so. How do I want to do this? Three, 4, 5. Some lava right here. Drink the action potion. And Flame Burst you into the Red-tipped Raptor. for some nice damage. Move over here. This is a cooldown ability, yes. It's been awesome since I played against Echo Chamber. Go ahead and get Deflect up, and I think I want it just in general. Ooh, is this a perfect... Oh yes, I love this. So that's that champ dead. This one taking heavy damage. And I can get something else down. Now I'm gonna go for the Puppet Master. And keep some aggression going. One space further up. Take this action point. And yes, get a trap going right here, just to prevent a situation of deploying here, keep the centipede tied down. Right, and then that is plenty of side damage on Rupture Alpha. It's down to 30 hit points. Lava in between the Alpha and the direct path to Elemental. Howler's taking heavy damage. You can double tap, but I think you only have one attack left in your empowered range. Could be wrong about that. Alright. The relics are coming down. Kanen do like their buffs. Did I put this alchemist too close? Probably. Probably, actually. Oh, there's a stealth champ. I have no idea when that came out. Well, that's a dead alchemist. And the swarm. No idea when this howler came down. That's okay. Keep your units bunched up like that. None of them have spell resistance at the moment. I absolutely will punish that. We'll have the Nora for double Fire Blast next turn. Alright. Punishing away. Do I want Flame Charge as well? Flame Charge will get you down to 5 hit points. Yes. You want to leave everything in an AO2? I will happily kill everything. And that's the game. So, new world, new patch, Lava Deck still works. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one.